Good evening, folks. Happy Memorial Day. Well, my pontoon boat found a new home. I rented a stall. You know, it's got the boat lift and all that. For the summer. So, poor little old trailer's got to sit here by itself. Oh well, it's time to replace that carpet now, since I don't have a boat on it. Well, the whole reason for the video here, I'm going to get lucky tonight. Excuse me, all that. I'm sorry. I'm going to eat some. Man, I'm sorry. Golly. There we go. We got some fresh fish. I mean, they were frozen, yeah. But that's what I do. When you catch them, you freeze them. That's catfish. You can tell by the white meat. I clean all the blood and all the red veins and stuff out of it, you know, before I freeze it. Then we're going to have some fresh green beans out of the freezer. And, of course, we're going to have some grilled squash. Depends on where you're from. Now, that's not the only one we have. We have some that's frozen in a bag that I cut up, and I had about 8 or 10 of them out there this morning on the table. And my wife was raising Cain about, well, they're going to draw gnats. Okay. So I cut them up, and I cut all of them up, and I sliced them up for frying. You know, I battered them, cornmeal, seasoned cornmeal, and I put them in the freezer. Then a little bit later on, I went, oh man, I messed that up. So, yeah, I took out a bag. I'm just gonna wash the batter off and, you know, put it on some foil, and I take them and slice them long ways. Maybe 3/8 inch, something like that. Whatever. And you know, of course you cut the ends off. You know, I mean, you know that. Then you put a little bit of olive oil on it, and a little bit of butter, and a little bit of salt, pepper. You know, whatever you like, parsley, cilantro, whatever you have. Of course, you're gonna have garlic. You know. Then for dessert, I got blackberries. These are fresh blackberries. Everything we're having is fresh. Everything we're having comes out of that little plot and that little plot. That's my blackberries, and that's my little bitty garden. My little bitty garden produces, and I got a freezer full of fish, so yeah, if something happens, we're not going to starve to death. But I hadn't used this old pit in a while. As you can probably tell, it looks kind of funky. I'm going to start a fire here in a minute if it don't rain. I'll start a fire, and burn all that stuff off and brush it. You know, I've got a brush. But they're talking about it raining. That storm coming, you know, going to hit. That's heading towards Florida right now. Alberto. It's putting a little bit. They say that it's going to put a little bit of rain on us here in southeast Texas. It sprinkled a while ago, and the sky is a little bit cloudy. You know, there you can see some blue patches, but I don't know. It might not rain, but then it might come a gully washer out. Who knows? I'm not a weatherman. Wish I was. If I was, then I'd be making the big money. Well, anyhow, well, folks, that's all I got to say. I'm gonna get busy here, and y'all have a good one. and enjoy y'all's weekend and be safe. All right. Catch y'all on the next one.